This is the Earth Intelligence Report for January of 2020. Note that this is a channel transmission given by the Earth Collective Consciousness for this edition of the Earth Intelligence Report. We are here to serve in providing insight regarding the Earth Intelligence Report that you have designated appropriately for this time. It is of the interest of all beings upon Earth that there has been a climax of culmination that is ensuing at due haste upon your world. This combination of climax entails the immediate releasing of energies once dormant within the deeper surfaces of the Earth. The ejection of this energy is highly prominent at this time to issue a direct shifting of timelines and congregation of events that shall avert any other serious levels of Earth-based shifts, otherwise termed as disasters. And these shifts taking place now shall buffer the Earth as she prepares herself for harvest. This is a culmination leading into a greater direct level of integration between the spheres of nature, animals, humans, and elements. This congregation of energies shall unite through a cleansed space that is embarking itself into clarity, which is taking place now. Through this arrangement of congregation, you will witness greater accelerations as it pertains to innovations that assist in the welfare of the planet. For this to transition appropriately, there will be culminating shifts of Earth changes as you turn, volcanoes, earthquakes, floods, and other shifts that will, in time, align a greater cooperation of energies that has flushed and rejuvenated the surfaces of this world. Humanity's idea of climate change is not accurate to the degree that it has been specified through your common science. The occurrence of these shifts are part and parcel of natural flowing cycles initiated by the Earth, correlating together with surrounding bodies that shall designate significant change as humanity evolves itself into greater evolution. Internal changes throughout the Earth is taking place through the mechanisms that resulted in solar activity ingraining these energies into the Earth, therefore creating appropriate eruptions on deeper energetic levels to assist in the transitional flux with the Earth, her magnetism, and the magnetism of all life upon her surface. There have been discussions upon your planet, often relating to fearful scenarios regarding your people in their appropriate nations and countries as you term. There is no need for this fear. There is no need for such concerns that you feel threaten yourselves and others. What you are witnessing during this time is immersing through a tunnel of dualistic transition. The Earth is rearranging herself in compliance and congregation relating to nature, animals, humans, and the elements together, so that a greater alignment of the Earth's sphere awaits those that are in such an alignment of harmonized congregation. It is important for you to realize that these shifts taking place upon the Earth now are common ground. They are important to allow shifts to take place, moving yourself into evolved acceleration. Those who cannot align to these shifts and remain stagnant within fear shall be left behind, seeing only the pictures of fear and conflict. Those who can work within, cooperate with their planet, cooperate with each other, and all other forms of life on the Earth shall prosper in its evolutionary ascendancy to a greater level of evolutionary consciousness. It is not for you to be concerned pertaining to the illusion of fearing that others have control over you. Those that remain in the stagnant form of control, takeover, domination, shall not reach these higher levels, to which much of the life and harmony with the Earth shall go. These beings that stay stagnant will remain upon the Earth facing the tidal waves of emotional harshness, leading to often psychotic behavior, irrational behavior, and the feeling of hopelessness. It will lead to self-defeat and self-vanquishing. We encourage those that are in alignment with this transition not to focus on such things, as this does not serve in your evolutionary state to reach greater prosperity with where your planet is naturally in alignment to move into. The importance of your work within cannot be overstated. It is important for you to know that you yourselves are shifting, that you yourselves are going through internal changes, that your own genetic systems are upgrading. Yet when you have a mind that is still contained in conflict and harshness, you will misunderstand these changes, and you will sabotage yourself as a result. If you allow your mind to become contaminated with great fear, uncertainty, and helplessness, you too will be left behind with deep emotional shifts, preventing you from moving forward in harmony. Your ways of life will be shifting. The ways that you operate on this planet shall be very different than what you have experienced in what you term as the past. It is not about the shifting of your current technologies, but more so in alignment with the realization of how you function as a human. The realization that you are going inside a greater depth of being. The realization that you feel a deeper interconnectedness to all things. Those in denial of this will plummet emotionally, mentally, physically, as they choose to be lost and confused. Stay the course with truth, with your natural reasoning, with the support and encouragement of the energies that the earth naturally provides her children, being in nature, working together compassionately, sharing your authentic expressions, encouraging assistance and support of those around you. This is the voice of true reason. This is the voice that will bring you into a greater proximity alignment of a prosperously evolving Earth, particularly through this current yearly cycle you know as 2020. This concludes the Earth Intelligence Report. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for checking out my channel. Below you'll see my links to social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also go to healingcodecards.com, pick up your own Healing Code Cards body deck, and of course check out my website at newearthteachings.com. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.